An update after Juventus draw against AC Milan. Milan Derby on Sunday, February the 6th. Nothing has changed for the winner. I do like AC Milan to defeat Inter Milan on February the 6th of 2022. So that is the game of the day. Inter are big favorites. I do like AC Milan to win the match. So I was wrong on the fact that both teams would enter with 5 draws and 3 draws respectively. Instead, AC Milan delivered a draw, and I do like AC Milan to pick up their 52nd points of the season when they defeat Inter Milan, because it's Inter Milan that has Giamacchia 52. Inter would have 2 losses. Milan has 4 right after Milan's game against Juventus, because Juventus is Giamacchia 24. 53 goals scored and 53 points. AC Milan and the champions. I Campioni is Giamacchia of 53. It is Stefano Pioli remaining at 65 wins. This could have been a trap if he failed, if he won the game to enter with 66 wins against Inter, but instead Pioli, born in 65 with 65 wins, can win a 66th game of his career against Inter, because Inter is Giamacchia 66 and Crown in Italian Corona is Giamacchia 66. What if they do score their 49th game of the season? Milan, if they can hold Inter to under 2 and score 2 goals, then Milan's Giamacchia 49. Pioli would win the 18th match for AC Milan this year. If AC Milan win the Coppa Italia match, going back to AC Milan, if they win the Coppa Italia, well, actually that's right after Inter. Anyways, they'd be able to pick up their 18th win on that Sunday against Inter, their 18th win of the season. It's 52 and it's 53. We have a title race back. Milan failed to pick up any points against Juventus. 1-1 draw, 0-0 draw. I do like Milan's ability to enter with 53 points against Sampdoria. 4 losses for Milan, 2 for Inter. This is where we're getting the inverse of 24 with Sampdoria. So they fail to win. The referee fails to call penalties on both Milan and Juventus. Inter 5 draws, 2 losses, a lot like the 52 points for AC Milan. Should be able to defeat Inter. Should be able to. Inter, let's see who they have next after this. They have Napoli right after this. So another big game coming up against the Neapolitans. Inter with 36 goal differential. If they do lose by 1 goal or whatever, I'd still like them to defeat Napoli to have a goal differential of 36. And I do believe that AC Milan has to stay alive in this Scudetto race. If they have Sampdoria and Salernitana and Udinese before Napoli, then this could be good news for the AC Milan Football Club. Just see all-time results. Serie, Inter 67 wins. Milan, Serie, if they win their 53rd game against Inter, AC Milan in Serie play, then it would be en route to a Scudetto championship. I Campioni is Giamacchia 53. Scudetto, Giamacchia 26. Inter wins the Scudetto that day, or AC Milan put together a Scudetto challenge. In Simeone Inzaghi. So Inzaghi in his career is 26 goal allowed. Scudetto, AC Milan. It'd be 6 draws, 4 losses. A lot like the gematria of Milano, Milan in Italian. So is he gonna get his 22nd win against Milan? I don't know about that for Simeone and Inzaghi. I do not know about that. Stefano's 66 win makes much more logical sense. Because if we go to Inter, who do they have next after this? They got Roma in the Coppa Italia. It is AS Roma that's got Gematria 22, Associazione Sportivo Roma. And so that's the trap for Inzaghi and company. I like AC Milan to defeat Inter Milan this Sunday. The Milan Derby. AC Milan to get a victory. You just check out Pioli's record versus Inter. The former Inter manager. He lost last year. He drew this year. Will he find a strategy needed to win? Is he the guy to lead Milan to Scudetto or not? The 6th win. Born in the year of the snake, Stefano Pioli. This is it. You have to defeat Inter Milan in the Milan Derby. You have to. If Milan enter with 53 points right after the, let's see, just take it another step. It's Mourinho that has Gematria, actually. Okay, I thought Mourinho equaled 53. Never mind, I guess. Milan have got Lazio in the Coppa Italia. If Inter allow their 27th goal of the year, let me go to Serie quickly. So there we have it. Disregard previous right there. So interesting season. I mean, it's a week by week basis. They don't have any European competition. They can be at plus 22 in the Milan Derby right after the win, hopefully against Inter. And then Inzaghi fails to defeat AC Milan this year. Well rested AC Milan. Both teams well rested with the international break. Could they win by 2 goals? I mean, Juventus is Gematria 24. That was their last opponent. It's Milan all the way, baby. The Forza Milan against Inter. Forza Juventus. Caso Inter.